Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Plants vs. Zombies. Almost said Plants vs. Zombies 2. Not quite yet. Now, I did grind this out. Maybe I didn't need to actually grind out the 80,000 for it, but that took a lot longer than I thought it would. I didn't even know this. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Because you can get the diamonds, but not only did I get the triple diamond on... I beat this game, obviously. We'll play through this one when we go through the mini games, but you basically get this. I didn't realize you could spin this. Let's see if we get a diamond right off the bat. You saw the diamond there. Wow, I get 3 of these guys right off the bat. Everything but a diamond, huh? There, I got 3 of these. I didn't know you could get 3 of those diamonds in a row. But that's the only one I wanted to do. I didn't want to do any other levels or anything quite yet. That should be fine. I mean, worst case, I could always reset it when we get to that point. Anyways, one that I'm actually really excited for. I really like these. I used to hate these, but now I kind of get how to do these. So, like I said, once we get through the actual main game, we unlock all of these. And there's a lot, you can tell. There's 55, so there's more than normal. We can't check these, but there are more of those. And then, yeah, I have to finish more of that to be able to do that. But we'll get there. Anyways, back to the adventure. I did also get Twin Sunflower. I did not get enough to unlock the Gatling Pea yet. I don't know if I need him or not. Obviously, I can do this. We would want Twin Sunflower. That's what I'm going to do. You. Obviously, we'll want you. You. These 2, I guess? Now I kind of do have that extra, like, 2 spaces that I didn't really need, but they will come in handy later on. But yeah, there's not much. I do plan on eventually playing through Xenoverse as well. As I'm recording this, I haven't started Xenoverse yet, but I think I'm going to start it soon because we have beaten the Pokemon Fire Red, right? And I do want to do that because I'm thinking, you know, it kind of makes sense to do that before Memories of Trey comes out, which is their new game that they have, right? Plus, I just heard Xenoverse is such a goated game. I can't wait. I just really love the music in this game, dude. Twin sunflowers are like so broken in this game for sun production, dude. Oh my god, look at all that sun, dude. It's crazy. This isn't even in hard mode, by the way, so... I feel like hard mode would go crazy. Yoink. It's not too bad, not too bad. Okay, I was just checking. I thought I wasn't quite enough, but... Another 3 level? Another 3 level. think the next one is a 2, and then the last one is a 3 as well. If I'm remembering right. So I'm not 100% sure, not gonna lie. Alright, plant another one of you. You would think that, like, each time you do a level, you would get kind of bored, but I don't know why. It's just always so fun to me. I think it's because of the strategy that's kind of involved in these. A lot of people would probably be like, there's no strategy in this. There's tons of strategy, actually. You have almost an infinite number of ways that you can make these work, so... All right. Forgot to grab that coin. I'm gonna end up hurting myself. Like I was saying earlier, there is a fair amount going on the screen at the same time, actually. Did not realize those guys could eat all that. That's actually kind of fire, not gonna lie. These guys are a threat. Oops. I can't believe I did that again. That's crazy. The pool level is always one of the longer ones. I mean, I love it. I love the music and everything. It's just one of those ones that's like long and stuff, you know? There's not really like any gimmicks other than the pool being there. There's not much to talk about. I'm trying to think of like anything else that I have upcoming. As far as I'm aware of, the only thing that I'm really projecting is obviously Xenoverse, and I want to make sure I can beat Xenoverse before Memories of Trey comes out, because that's like the big thing that I really want. I really want Memories of Trey, because that is, it's like my game, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm literally in it. I'm literally in the credits. Like, I helped design one of the achievements. I can't really talk about it too much. I don't think I have like really an NDA on it or anything. But I've also been kind of blind myself to the game because I kind of want to go in without knowing anything. And yes, I have to check the typings, but I know I want to go in with a single type as well. Whatever is like the equivalent of fire in the game. I think they go by elements. I think they said there's a fire element in the game, so. Does it make things a little bit wonky? Maybe. I don't really care, though. I've always been a rebel when it comes to, like, those kind of things. And then we'll have to see after that. I know I want to do some Pokemon. I want to do some more Nuzlocke / type only runs. But if games are actually kind of fun. Like, don't get me wrong, Fire Red was fun, but it's just a lot harder to do things with a fire-only team. there. Oh, that came out just in time, dude. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do. All right. A little bit of a longer episode this time. You get rid of you and put you in there. Does cost more, but he's also actually got, I think it was like 1,000 more HP or something. I feel like that sounds about right. He is bulkier though. Plus he also gets an upgrade actually. Oh boy. Another one. I've just been mostly enjoying this music. This is like a nostalgia trip for me too. It's kind of like Fire Red and Leaf Green where I was humming some of the music. You just kind of remember this. It's so memorable. Another thing I am going to do now that I think about it though is they did announce that Time Stranger is getting DLC. However, there's actually a bunch of games I've never played, or beaten, I guess I should say. For example, Cyber Sleuth. I've never played through the whole thing. I think that's one of the goals I'm gonna do. But I also have some other games that I want to play. I've played through, it's called Digimon World 2. As a matter of fact, in 2003. I don't think I've ever beaten 2003 just because that's the one that has that extra... What was that? Did someone just say ounce? Huh. They're telling me to shut up is what they're telling me to do. And I can't stop, and I won't stop. Anyways, enough singing. The goal, I think, is to beat through Plants vs. Zombies, or 1. 2 is another game that I'm probably going to play, because I really do like Reflourished, and it is so gosh darn fun. I'm probably going to export my save once we get to a certain point. I don't know. That's going to be kind of interesting, but we'll figure it out. It's a very fun game, though. Oh my god, I love it so much. Why did I do that? Not very smart now, am I? I'll have to do that. He jumped on it and immediately died. That's kind of crazy. He tried to do tricks on it, Dio, and those tricks were not helping him out. We gotta kind of pay attention because a lot of stuff's gonna drop here pretty quickly, which is crazy. There you go. We're blocked in everywhere, dude. Look at all of those zombies, though. That's kind of crazy if you saw that happening in real life, right? Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Alright, we made it to what I personally like as the favorite part of this run. Because we didn't use any of these. I could have used those. Ooh, spike weeds, huh? Alright. Hold on, I gotta restart that. I didn't get a good start. I gotta get something to attack with. Or a spike weed, dude. Come on. 3-peater. That's a lily pad, my friend. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. I think we're doing that. I do love this music, dude. This music is so ham. Now you can kind of see why that's a little bit broken, huh? Oh, wow. Alright. Thank you for the lily pad. I want those because those jumpy boys are going to be coming, I think. Huh, maybe not yet. Well, those guys are coming, and those guys are kind of annoying to deal with, so... Look at all this crap, dude. That's crazy. Ooh, there we go. Get all that money. That was a lot of money I learned on earned on that level. But yeah, that's a little bit of an extended episode for you guys here. Definitely want to thank you for tuning in. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.